Hey, what's up guys, welcome to a new video. In today's video we'll be talking about Nas100Ape, and this is really not looking good for him. Please don't forget to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Leave your comments in the comment section. Please do share this around, and if you're new, please do smash that subscribe button. Now, if you guys can remember the last time we spoke about Nas100Ape, that video got taken down. But if you listen closely to what I said in that video, I most definitely told you guys this guy is gonna kick up his scamming rate, and obviously because he's like in the need now, right? So today we will be handling a case of crowd management concerning Nas100Ape, and we did speak about crowd management, something about this concerning him before, but this that we have right here today kind of goes into a little bit of a shot left, and you guys might want to stay around for that. So when we go to our first screenshot, it reads, "Good evening my brother, long time, it's Lloyd, hope you're doing good. I hope I'm not late for the NFP movement. Can I send you my 1000 Rand? Now as you guys can see, he's been charging 1000 Rand for NFP situations, and obviously this means that he sends Nas100Ape 1000 Rand, and after NFP Nas100Ape sends him the proceeds, right? Nas100Ape then says yes you can. He then says please send me your banking details, and then thereafter he sends hola. Nas100Ape says which bank are you using, obviously to find out if he can do e-wallet or not, because there is other banks that can do it, but from my personal experience the e-wallet and cash send thing always goes a little bit faster on Capitec, right? He then says send this to that number. He says okay, I'll send it now. Done my brother. And then thereafter he sends the proof of payment. So obviously this shows that, listen, the money has been paid, so it's your turn to deliver on the services that you said you were going to deliver. So obviously he sends a voice note, and then he asks Nas100Ape, did you get the money? And we get confirmation that yes, indeed he did get the money. So the client asks him, okay, cool, are you creating the group tomorrow? Because check, NFP time is coming up, and he said that he was going to put people in a group, so that didn't come through. So he then says I'll send logins, bro. So obviously this then negates the fact that okay, he's gonna create a group, so he's rather gonna send login details, which means there's no need for a group. You can check on your own through the login details that's been sent for you, right? So he then says away please bro, don't forget the logins. Well done sir Ape. And on the third it's already a case of no replies, and he says away Ape, and then he didn't respond at first, but then the client sends again, away Ape, are you fine? I'm getting texts from Cozy's, everything fine? Are you safe where you are? So he then says, H, they froze my account to have 3k on you. I want to pay my bill. I'm at the restaurant. I'll resend it back as 6k, including your crowd management share. Now, this is where you should not believe people. Imagine taking 2000 Rand from someone and promising them the next day 4000 Rand plus some money that you owe them. It doesn't make sense. This just really creates a FOMO kind of movement, because you're sitting and thinking to yourself, if I just give this guy 3k so that he can pay his restaurant bill, tomorrow he will give me 6k, and I would have done nothing for that extra 3k, so let me send it to him, right? And that already is like a huge red flag, because if you are this millionaire, then you are supposed to cover a 3k like it's nothing, right? So then he sends the email as well that's almost like, listen, your account has been frozen. So it says FNB was notified on the 28th of the 11th month 2022 that an amount of 500 Rand was received into your account, and obviously it seems like it is the process of alleged fraud, right? And that should have been another red flag, because when you look at the timeline, this happened on the 28th of the 11th month right? We are now the 29th, 30th, right? 1st of December, 2nd of December, 3rd of December, 5 days later. How did you get by without having access to your bank accounts? Who are you borrowing money from? How are you keeping up? Because this is evidently not the first time. And also, how do you go to a restaurant without money? That is just taking chances on chances on chances. And unfortunately, this client couldn't see the red flags as it is being presented to him. The client then says, okay, I have cash on me. Let me rush to the bank. To which Nas100Ape then says, you update me. They close at 9 o'clock here. They're closing soon. So once again, another red flag that we constantly discuss, creating the sense of urgency, creating the sense of that money needs to be here ASAP. Right? The client then says, okay, I'm driving to the airport. Capitec deposit is offline all over. And then he sends a picture where he is driving and it looks, I don't know, maybe it looks like he's speeding, or maybe my eyes is just really off from all the 420. But the fact that this man drove all over and then got to the airport Capitec, or drove to the airport Capitec as his last resort, just says how eager some of you guys are to make that extra money. And this is just sent from God, because once he got to the airport ATM, it said offline at the airport. The best I can do, if you're around Jose, I can bring you the cash. Once again, he is so willing to make himself a fool. You've already drove to quite a few places, and now on top of that, you drove to the airport, still offline, and now you still want to drive to this guy. No, man, you guys must stop being so eager. You guys must literally stop being so eager to give these people's money, to shove money in their pockets when they are supposed to have their own money. Anyway, the screenshots then further reads, will you be able to do, or should I leave my phone here by the restaurant? I'm not in Joburg. So why is he guilt tripping this guy? Almost like, if you don't come pay, they're gonna take my phone. Like, you were supposed to have money on you, Nas100Ape. Stop being stupid. If you leave the phone, then go get it tomorrow morning. I'll wake up early and go try the bank again. Now, to me, this is just God. This is just God intervening here, because if he sent that 3K, he would not have gotten it back. So on the 6th of December, 3 days later, this guy says, away bro, it's Tuesday today bro. 7th of December, it's fine bruh. You can keep the interest and send me my 1K back for peace. Now, that already says that what was supposed to go down didn't go down. He did not pay that 3K, or that is what I am implying here, because he's just asking for the 1K. Obviously, I went to go ask him, listen, did you send Nas100Ape the 3K? And then he says, luckily my brother didn't send it because the banks couldn't deposit. We only sent him the 1,000 Rand, and that day it was NFP. He told people that he's making a crown management for 100 people, so they should send him 1K each, and he'll send the trading account details, but he didn't even send the trading account details. So imagine how many people he scammed, or how much he scammed people. That's like 100,000 Rand. And it's true, that is 100,000 Rand. Do the math, 1,000 times 100 people. And this is why I'm saying this guy is using a simple trick to scam you people out of money. And then on top of this, you guys must understand this, right? He's a chancer. He didn't even probably go to the restaurant. He was probably at home chilling with his friends, getting high, getting drunk, and then he was testing who was gonna be willing to send him 3,000 Rand. But like I said, this is like God intervening for this person here. It's Christmas. Who smarks to lose or fight for a 3,000 Rand over the Christmas period when not sending it wouldn't have caused all of these problems? Do you guys get what I'm saying? And the fact that he's not getting his profits back lets you know that he never would have gotten that 6K from the 3K in the first place. So this guy should, number one, thank his stars that God is still looking out for him the way God is doing. And then number two, this guy should stop mingling with people like this, because if you are gonna be this eager to send people money, they are gonna notice, and even though they do not get the money themselves, they might pass it on to a colleague, and that person will come and draw you out. You guys must understand, these people, they do not work alone, and we know for a fact that Nas100Ape's friend Speller is always close by. So when you look at it like this, if Nas100Ape couldn't get that 3K, Speller will most definitely try to do so. And I am certain out of these hundreds of people, there is maybe 2, 3, 4 that really sent him money because he most now needed to pay the restaurant. I am sincerely hoping that you guys saw the red flags in this video for what it is. I'm sincerely hoping that you guys are paying attention to what is happening in this industry, and I'm sincerely hoping that you guys will stop this account management nonsense in 2023, because Nas100Ape doesn't even have a matric certificate. So how would he have the correct regulations to be able to trade money for you? In yesterday's video, we learned that you're gonna need 2 licenses. Number 1, he took in money, right? So he's gonna need a license to receive funds. And then number 2, because it is for trading, he's gonna need a license to be able to trade for people. Once again, he doesn't have his matric certificate. So what makes you think it's okay to send him these vast amounts of money? If you came this far, please do smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Please do leave your comments in the comment section. Please do share this around, and if you're new here, please do smash that subscribe button. I'm sending you guys a hearty Merry Christmas to you and your family. Thank you for supporting this channel, and may all of us continue to grow from strength to strength. Don't eat too much trifle, no? Kwai.